Hi everyone, so today we're going to be writing quadratics in Vertex form. So if you are given standard form, there are a couple things you need to do in order to change to Vertex form. You want to find the value of a, then you are going to use your Vertex formula, which is x is equal to the opposite of b over 2a. That's to find the x coordinate, and then to find the y coordinate, you're going to use substitution. Then you're going to substitute a and the vertex you found in step 2 into your vertex form. So let's look at this example together. You want to identify what our a is. So our ABC, our a in this case is actually 1. Then I'm going to use my vertex formula for the x coordinate and take the opposite of b divided by 2a. When I simplify, I'm going to get 4. So that's the x-coordinate of my vertex. Now I'm going to use substitution, so I'm going to take that 4 and plug it back into my original equation. And my y is going to be -9. So that means my vertex is going to be 4, -9. I've got my h, which is 4, and then my k, which is -9. Then here's my vertex form. I know my a value, and I know my h and my k value from my vertex. So I can plug in 1, I can plug in 4, and then I can plug in that -9. Now if we go ahead and simplify that k, adding a -9 is the same thing as subtracting. So here would be my final answer in vertex form. Okay, let's identify our a, b, and c so we can find our a value. So my a value is -3. Then I'm going to find the x-coordinate of my vertex by taking the opposite of -12 and dividing it by 2 times -3, which will get me a final answer of -2. So I take that x of -2, substitute back into my equation, and using the correct order of operations, I get a y of 22. So my vertex is going to be -2, +22. So if I have my vertex form, I can take my a value and the h and the k and substitute it into the formula. Now, when I subtract a negative, it is the same thing as adding. So inside that parenthesis, I'm actually going to have a +2. Okay, let's identify a, b, and c so we can find our a value. So my a value is -1. Finding the x-coordinate of my vertex, I have an x value of -7. Taking that -7 and plugging it back into my original equation, I'm going to get a value of -10. So my vertex is -7, -10. With my vertex form, I'm going to go ahead and plug in all the information that I know. So when I simplify, now be careful because you've got all those negatives. When I simplify, I will get a +7 inside the parentheses, and then adding a negative is the same thing as subtracting, so I got a -10 at the end. So there's my final answer for vertex form. Okay, so here are some things for you to remember. With the vertex formula, you are only finding the x-coordinate, so you need to use substitution to find the y-coordinate. And remember that subtracting a negative is the same thing as a positive. So as you simplify your answer, just keep those things in mind. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for notifications on new videos. Thanks for watching.